Gotcha.
Scott, you want to start us?
Obviously, Drelon, you wore number 1 in high school. How would you like to wear number 1 again, and how cool would it be for you to earn that after watching LeJohntay kind of go through the process of earning it last season?
It mean a lot, like a whole bunch actually. Coming out of high school, I wanted one bad, but Coach Ron, you have to earn everything here. Yeah. And coming out, I knew Tay wanted one, so I was like, okay, I'll probably wait the next year. So yeah, I just been working to try to earn on one and just get back to my old self.
Yeah, there we go.
When did you find out you were going to be participating in Pro Timing Day?
So this is crazy. We just had spring break, so I just get to Dallas working out, and I get a call like, we need you to come back over and do Pro Day. I'm like, huh? So, like, literally 2 days later, I had jumped on a flight, got back out here the week before, and just started training and getting right with them.
What did that do for you, just confidence-wise, going forward?
It boosted me a lot, I would say. It was big, all the scouts out there, and just to experience all that, and just to be there with those guys, probably my last time on the field for a while. So I had a blast with them. I was like, it was so quiet and everybody's so serious. I'm like, let's have some fun, go out there and have a blast. So that was good.
Just without Travis, Jimmy, LeJohntay, Will Shepherd, a lot of your veterans are gone. How do you feel like you're stepping into maybe a veteran role, a leadership role in your room?
I feel like I'm doing very well so far. I say just coming off this spring. This is my first spring actually, because I came late May. So just learning all the knowledge from them seniors last year, and just learning from LeJohntay, his leadership, and just taking over that role and just trying to be the leader in the receiver room.
Drelon, you've talked a lot about how you admire Debo and his game. How would you describe your role in this offense for this year?
My role is to just make plays, just make the plays that come to me. Just make it to where the quarterbacks trust me, where the running backs trust me to run behind me in the blocking game. So just to expand my role and just dominate every play on the field.
Without getting too specific, obviously tons of changes for the offense this year with a lot of new faces. How do you see schematically it changing so far?
I feel like it's a big change just because we got so many new pieces, I would say. Just in O-line, quarterback, receivers, running backs. And I just feel like we're coming along great. It was a little rusty at first. We had hit the bump, but, we're climbing over that wall now. So I feel like we're coming together now.
How about Caden and Juju? What have you seen from those two guys?
Those two guys and the rest of the quarterback, I feel like they are great quarterbacks. They all compete, and I let them compete. They help each other. None of them is no type of hate on each other. They all compete well. I can talk to them about anything, any route, any play. So I just love those guys right there.
We talked to Coach Shermer. He said, and the offensive line coach said, that you guys really want to run the ball this year. I know it's kind of hard to tell during spring, but do you feel like there's an effort towards more of an effort running the ball this season?
Most definitely. I feel like last year we didn't do the best running the ball. So I feel like we want to emphasize on that this year and let the teams know that we can run the ball and we can be just as dominant in the pass game also.
What will that look like for you? Will you be getting some carries?
Most definitely. Just put me back there. I'll be happy. As long as I got the ball in my hands, I'm going to have a smile on my face. So put me anywhere on the field, I'll make something happen. And, just trusting the running backs and blocking for them. Hopefully I get a couple pancakes this year.
Brian, go ahead.
Drelon, your role increased last year as it went along. What do you think were the keys to you kind of earning that trust and being able to develop more of a role as the season went along?
Just growing as a player. It's way different from high school. This is attention to detail. Just listen to your coaches, quarterbacks, my receiver room I had. Just listen to everything they had to say to me. And I feel like I had to pay attention to everything, that I had to soak up everything like a sponge. And just coming out there now and showing all the new freshmen, the new transfers, how to do things like that.
So as a follow-up to that, you mentioned you got here in May. Can you look back to yourself at May last year and think what the player you were then, the player you are now, and see some differences?
Most definitely. I see a lot of growth. Just the knowledge of football. It's not just you have a route, just don't run the route. There's certain ways you got to read the defense, how to get there, the technique-wise, and how you go execute the play.
Drelon, kind of on that, just the way you came in and impacted this team as a true freshman. What advice have you given to the 3 true freshmen on this year's team to make a similar impact?
I just told them, buckle up. You guys are going to have a chance to play. You came here to play, not to sit the bench. So I told them just get in the playbook, just take all the things from Coach Phil and Coach Shad that they're teaching us, and just listen to us, the guys coming back, the older guys like Terrell, the senior room, and just to soak up everything and continue to let that knowledge sink in.
You mentioned the new quarterbacks. With Shadur, I'm guessing he had such a command in the offense, he was probably able to tell you where to go, be here on this play, be here on that play. How much of it now is you guys maybe working it out amongst yourselves and figuring out the playbook together with the quarterbacks?
Just like I said, the beginning of spring we had that bump. First over days defense always won. But, you know, as we got together, start rolling the spring, we start getting it together, start having, like, that communication with the quarterbacks, what they see, how I see it, and just how I view things from their perspective, and just how they want me to work and get open on this route.